Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, I see. Okay. Mm. Mm. Wow. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh. I also mean like American culture is also a little bit different. Like compared to, let's say, Germany. Of course, people in Germany buy houses because it's in the end probably a better investment. But oh yeah, okay, yeah, hmm, yeah, true, yeah, true. But now, no, no, but it's really interesting because like I only get to hear that from channels that I watch, and it's always interesting to hear that from people really that are affected by it, that are kind of in the trenches, you know. Mm-mm. Yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Fake. Yeah, I'm like started right now. Just I was not sure, but Spakes is on YouTube, so he already sees me streaming because I was not sure if the account is still connected or not. So, and my camera was not connected in the beginning. No, it's okay. Hi, yeah. I didn't forget about that you would forget about me, Spakes. Yeah, it seems really I don't know how different is it when you go from state to state. It can probably differ quite a bit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Like for example, here in Japan, there's sometimes like they're selling very kind of like almost abandoned houses outside in the outskirts or more like in the land in the countryside because the old people are dying and young people are going to the cities, right? And here the cities are more dense and more packed, right, than the usual than probably in America. So some houses are really cheap, and but of course, even if you buy them and live here, you it probably only makes sense if you have a car and if you're can kind of like want to live a little bit isolated, I would say almost. Ah, null space. I am not talking to a ghost. Yeah, I think so. But that's strange because usually it was when yeah, yeah, when Spakes was doing his thing with the guys, it was always hearable. Yeah, yeah. I am having a. I'm talking to Mike and Nikki. Spakes. Yeah. I'm checking Diddy Court now. Yeah, he's really all right. This is a horror game. Yeah, this is a horror game. Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, yeah. Ah, did you? Okay. I I think yeah. I probably yeah can do it. I know that I think I played the old version, and I know it's really good and crazy. So yeah, it's like the season right now, right? So yeah, 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 yeah. It did work that well, but yeah, I did. Yeah. Hmm. just one question. I don't know how can, like, I don't know how to do it, but how can I connect Discord? I don't know if you want to be on the stream talking, but I mean, yeah, because yeah, because I remember I did that, but I will check again because I have the Discord application. But yeah, Discord application is kind of not running. You can't hear them, so I just remove and edit again. Maybe then. Um, yeah, my bitrate. I don't know. Something yesterday I had also a little bit of a problem with my bitrate in here. What is it? What is it? Media source? Is it media? No, it's not media source. It's funny. I don't hear you anymore. Or are you here? Okay. I was. Yeah, it's okay. uh, yeah, yeah. uh, what was it? Media source? Yeah. Mm, yeah. Okay.
I would put it sending to my monitor, and then I would tell the stream to use the audio from the monitor so they could hear it.
That sounds like. Uh, yeah, I probably have to do that again on a different occasion where I have a little bit more time and understanding that right now my brain is a little bit. So I edit now. Maybe you can say something. I will see if that works.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah. Now I think people can hear you
Okay.
because I see that the audio is kind of moving when you talk from Discord.
Yeah, which means it should pick it up. Yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
you can hear him on your you can hear him.
Okay.
We
Cool.
I hear us
Okay.
on the stream.
Whoops.
All right.
Yeah. Uh,
Works for me.
I mean here with Silent Hill, it's really psychological, right? It's like it's so obscure, I think.
Oh,
It's very
somebody you just
puzzly.
caught somebody showering.
Yep.
I like how you
Silent
turned
Hill
away.
is
I like how you
very.
turned away immediately like, "Sorry, bro."
Yeah. What do you wanted to say, Mike?
uh very puzzly.
Mm,
Uh lots of figuring out what to do.
And I also heard they kind of almost didn't change anything. I think they changed only like the ending or something.
I haven't gotten to the ending yet, although
Ah, okay.
I did spoil it for myself because
Ah,
I
Nikki.
I dove too deep and I played myself. I was so mad. Um, but I don't remember playing like I played the first Silent Hill, but I don't remember playing the second one. Like I think I remember starting it, but I never finished it for some reason. That's why I never knew the ending. Um, but people are saying that they have changed like a couple of areas,
Mm-hmm.
but the developer puts like Easter eggs from the original game in the remake
That's
uh
cool.
to kind of like pay homage to the original game. Um like there's like little bitty details where there's some like I don't know if you remember like the mannequin monsters.
I I don't know almost
S-
anything. I know
Oh,
the pyramid head, and I
yes.
think those kind of like women sister kind of
Um,
things.
they are well, like the first type of creatures that you encounter are they're called lying figures.
Okay.
Um, they are essentially dead bodies in a body bag with legs.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Yeah,
I
normal,
actually
normal stuff.
I
Kind of like
actually
that's like Biden. Yeah.
I actually never knew that until I kind of did a deep dive into the lore, a while like, this week, I was reading about it because I love the game. I
Okay.
love the game so much that I was kind of reading about the backstory and the lore and the story and all that.
Mhm.
Um, so, yeah, those figures, I've always wondered what exactly they are, and it makes so much sense now after I read about it. They are body bags with legs, with the legs
Mhm.
poking out. But something I can't understand is that they're wearing, like, Lady Gaga platform heels, and I don't know why. Like, I knocked one out, I killed one, and then I zoomed in to look at its feet, and I'm like, yeah, it's wearing like big chunky platform heels. And I don't understand why, but I guess it's
That makes
irrelevant.
it
But
so obscure, right?
it's
I guess.
so weird. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
weird. But it's also those things are also represent um the madness that James, the main character, is going
Mhm.
through trying to find his wife. Like that's like his little tidbits of madness that's happening in
Yeah.
his mind.
And
Um
I think I heard about like things that when you put something that is known to us and then change it a little bit, like you have those body parts, but then put like a bag on it, so we still have like an imagination what it is, but kind of is foreign to us. That makes
right.
us scared. Like zombies or something, they're scary. They look awful, but
Mhm.
we know what to expect.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like these mannequins. Well, they're called mannequins. I don't really know what they are. It's basically something that I don't know if Pyramid Head is made or what's what exactly is going on with them, but they're basically legs of a mannequin, and then the waist where the torso would be is
Mhm.
another set of legs upside down.
Okay.
So it's like it's two sets of legs fused together in the middle, and they will hide in like this game has me checking corners like I'm a cop, because they are always like, and they always come out at you when you're running like in a hurry to get somewhere, and they come out and they just bash you with like because the top legs that are stuck on top are acting as their arms, and it's just so creepy because it's just And now I got to an area where they're crawling on the wall, and it's even scarier
Yeah.
with their movements and stuff, but they come out and they hit you really hard. Um, Pyramid Head, I've had a couple of cutscenes with him, like, just basically messing with these mannequins, like, torturing them. It's so weird.
Hmm.
But cool at the same time because I don't know, I've always been a fan of Silent Hill ever since I played the first game, and then the movies came out, and it's just I'm just a big fan of that whole universe.
Yeah.
So, when I started playing this game, I was like, "Oh, it's taking me back." Other than nostalgia. I definitely remember starting this game because I remember the starting where he's in the bathroom and then he comes out and blah blah, but I never finished it for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, I guess back then those games were really hard, and
Yeah.
also you didn't really, yeah, you didn't have also maybe this kind of the stamina to do it, right? I remember
Well, yeah.
we we watched Resident no, we played Resident Evil and it was damn scary at that time.
Yeah.
But still, like, I know we just watched that, but there was never a need like to go back to this friend and play it again or something. I don't know. It was different
Um,
times, right?
I remember playing I was huge fan of Resident Evil. I still am.
Mm.
Um, I remember it was when was my last year in college? 19 It had to have been 1998. Uh, I was in my last year of college,
Yeah.
and I remember playing Resident Evil Nemesis, and I was so addicted to that game that I was skipping college classes to play it.
Really?
And yes, I was very bad girl. Um, I like instead of going to my morning class, cuz I would get up and I would get ready for class and then I would just sit down and play my game and then
Mm.
I'd be like right in the middle of something crucial and I'm like, "Well, this is way more important than class. Like Nemesis is after me. Like I can't pause the game here." And then if you weren't at a save point, you just had to pause the game and leave it.
Yeah,
Um
true.
yeah, so that was also something like, "Oh, is my roommate gonna come in and turn off my game, like, and
Yeah.
screw all my progress?" Um, because I can't remember if we had save cards by then or not, where you could just sit but that game is not meant to save anywhere, like, you have to be at a specific location, like Resident Evil, like the typewriters, that's where you save the game.
Mm.
And there's
Okay.
only a few of them in the building, so you have to run to one if you did something important and save. Um, but yeah, I was skipping class, and then my roommate would come back from class, and she'd say, "You didn't go to class again, did you?" And I'd say, "Nope."
Still worked out, right?
Yeah. I still graduated. It's all
Yeah.
good.
You still kind of uh
Yeah. My parents did get several pink slips. Like when you got um in trouble for attendance.
yeah.
They also sent the same card to your parents.
Ah,
So
okay, I see.
so they also knew that you were not attending the classes they were paying for.
Ah, okay.
So I got a few of those sent home, and then my mom is like, "Why aren't you going to class?" And I'm like, "Oh, I made up some excuse I didn't want to say because I'm playing video games." Uh, I made some excuse, but it all worked out. It all worked out in the end.
You gonna go back on your uh, streaming schedule, Adam?
I would say hope so. Probably, as I said, like Saturdays could be a little bit harder, right? Until like March. But after that, like, yeah, I kind of, again, I just have to get used to it. Again, that's all. And By the way, I was thinking about, because the what is it? The vacations are approaching. So next week already vacation time. And
I know where
like,
this is going.
yeah, the thing is now, um I wanted to ask you, what type of end game is there in World of Warcraft for kind of like a half single player? I mean,
There,
I won't always
oh,
be able to play with you guys because of time differences, right?
there's lots of things that you can plug into if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
There's, but for as far as solo goes, you can plug into keys uh, for dungeons. There's the all the dungeons you can do solo. You just go with 4 random people. And then there's the delves, which are the there's different difficulties and tiers to them, and you can do them to unlock gear that will show up in your vault. So
Mm-hmm.
there is lots of things in this expansion that will allow you to solo.
So you can kind of really enjoy doing, like you said, like dungeons that are a little bit harder, and you still progress in your item development and stuff like that.
Yeah, so the delves, they're all over the map, and you have to collect certain keys, and then those keys make specific ones every day
Mm-hmm.
drop higher item level gear. And if you do a certain tier level, there's a cutoff. So if you do 2 of them, you get 1 slot in your vault. If you do 4 of them, another one. You do 8, you get another one. And
Okay.
every Tuesday, depending on all the stuff you do, you check when the servers come back up from maintenance and
Mm.
loot
And you
one item.
basically, there's still, like, when you do those dungeons and keys, as you say, keys or keeps.
Keys. So it's essentially there's normal, heroic, and mythic, right? Difficulty for a dungeon. But now there's the keystones. So in the very beginning of the dungeon, when someone puts their key in this pedestal and activates it, it puts a timer on the dungeon. And if you beat the dungeon before the timer's up, you get loot. There's 2 pieces of loot that will drop for 5 people, so you got to get lucky. Um, and that also counts towards doing something towards your weekly vault. Essentially, the weekly vault is like a reward for doing content. Every Tuesday, you get to loot 1 piece, and it's higher item level than what you did.
And would you say that, with those keys you can gather items that help you, kind of like, if you have the possibility to go for a raid, that it is enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Like for instance, I know a guild that is raiding Mythic,
Mhm.
which is the highest difficulty raid. I'm higher item level than they are, and I
Ah,
have
okay.
not stepped 1 foot in the raid.
I see. Okay. Mm.
So yes,
And
you
that's
you definitely can.
interesting then. Like it is great for, um it is really good for single players, seems like. So now the question is, why would you raid? Because then you have to raid higher, kind of
Well,
higher, to get better loot. Otherwise, the
yeah,
the the loot, discrepancy, could you say, is like, I don't know, strange.
they just made it so you absolutely don't have to raid. to get loot. Now there are certain items in the raid that are nice, but they're not needed. It all
Mhm.
depends on what you want to do. You can, you know, plug into a raid uh if you get invited. Like there's lots of things that you can do in this expansion. Like the delves are certainly, once you get gear, they become easy. And then you sit there and go, okay, I need a little bit more of a challenge. Like right now, delves do nothing for me anymore.
Mhm.
Like I don't get gear that's an upgrade, and I won't. So I don't have to do them. Uh, but yeah, it all depends. I I would say out of the last few expansions that there is, in terms of gearing up, this is one of the, you've got lots of options.
Okay.
It's kind of nice. The economy sucks though in here. That
Why?
seems like I do not know. I don't know. Things are expensive.
In which way the so everything that you can buy is expensive? You mean in the auction house?
Right. Yeah. But if you like farming, if you like doing things to collect things to sell, then you'll make a lot of gold. So if you pick professions that like gathering stuff, gathering professions, and then
Mhm.
sell all that, you'll make some good bank. You'll make some good money.
Okay, still a couple of days to think about.
Yeah.
It would be really fun just to play with you guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very very
The
British, right? The words here.
oh, in the game.
Yeah, I know you're not probably not watching because you're streaming fights, but
Their
um
fights just ended.
ah, I mean if Nikki is watching, she can confirm or not. Like prick and cunt is kind of like very British,
Oh,
right?
that's in there, huh? That's crazy.
Yep.
There's a
What
there's a
am I
game.
confirming?
If that's more British here.
What am
The
I?
game, what they are talking, how they are talking, it's British, right?
Oh, yes, and also Australian.
Ah, okay.
Australians say mate and cunt a lot.
Yeah.
Like they just throw it around like we do, like shit and damn. Like if you say cunt here in America, like it's a gasp. It's like it makes people gasp.
Yeah.
Like that's not something you hear. Like that's reserved for like the lowest of insults.
So it means like in Britain it's kind of like asshole in America.
Yeah, it's just not a like I think in Australia and England saying like calling somebody a cunt is more endearing. Like we say bro a lot here
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
like which obviously isn't a cuss word, but like in Ireland, Australia, like really a lot of countries I guess use that word. They throw it around a lot, and they'll call their friends like "Oi, cunt," you know?
Mm. That was nice. Oi. That's true.
Yeah, they say "Oi" a lot too, like "Oi," like to get somebody's attention.
Oi, mate.
"Oi, mate," or "Oi, you fucking cunt."
That sounded Scottish.
Well, they say it there too.
Yeah. We
The
also
way you say.
in the school they had couple of like one lesson or one part of the book they had a lot of like British talking people, and there's like they really talk like British. They skip couple
Oh
of
yeah.
letters. So Moritz, the kid I'm assisting, he's doing that all the time now. He's kind of like trying to speak British all the time.
And even like British, I do notice this with England. There are different dialects
Yeah,
even in England. Where like you just gave an example like Britain.
yeah. Britain.
Not all British people even sound like that. Their
Mm.
accent is similar, but some are more heavy. The singer Adele.
Yeah.
So when she sounds completely different when she talks versus when she sings. When she talks, she's got a what do they call it? Um it's some dialect that's really really heavy.
Gaelic.
Cockney.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a Cockney accent and it's very heavy. It's very like rough around the edges sounding. Like when they say like th words are replaced with an f, like when they say like you don't think.
Mm.
It's it's not think, it's think with an f.
Mm. Mm.
Th fronting words are replaced with an f. And they don't sound out like words that have an h.
Yeah.
Like holiday would be
Mm.
just holiday.
Uh,
Drop the h completely.
so they're a little bit like the what was it? Delahousie French?
Yes.
No, but I mean, French people are also skipping the H, right? So that's why.
Um,
All
here we
there's
right.
go. Here we
there's
go, talking about the douches and the douche.
No, I did. That was just a slight memory. I won't write on it, right?
there's also different dialects of like Irish.
Okay.
There's there's some Irish like do you remember the movie where Brad Pitt had a really really thick Irish accent? Um oh my gosh, what was it called? I can't remember. I have
What
to
does he
Google
do
it.
in the movie?
He's just like he lives in a trailer and he's a gypsy.
Okay.
Brad
Don't
Pitt.
remember.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't remember.
Snatch. The movie Snatch. He played here it is. He played a character named Mickey. He was a gypsy, and
Okay.
he did like bare knuckle fighting for money. Um, well, he had a super super thick accent. I couldn't even understand him half the time. I had to use subtitles. There's also actually what got me using subtitles all the time for everything that I um watch is this
Gillian
three
Anderson.
C huh?
Gillian Anderson show. Yeah.
Yep. It's called The Fall. And it's got 3 seasons. It's Gillian Anderson and Jamie Dornan.
It's so
And
funny you talk about the fall and I'm falling down.
oh yeah.
I actually just saw that on your stream when you said that.
But yeah, that's a great show. Jamie Dornan is a serial killer leading a double life. Like he's got a family, he's got a wife and a kid, and but he's also murdering people. And Gillian Anderson is the detective that's trying to catch him, basically. Um,
She's a MILF crush of mine.
yeah, She's pretty hot. She's
Yeah.
still hot, honestly. I think she got hotter as she aged, but I digress. Um, but
Who
she
who again?
Gillian
Gillian
Anderson
Anderson.
Okay, yep.
from X-Files. Yeah.
From X Files, right?
Yeah, she's mommy for sure. Um, but yeah, that they have Irish accents
Hmm.
in that. Um, and I think Jamie Dornan's accent actually is that's his real accent. He's Irish or Scottish or something like that. It's pretty thick. But I watched the whole first episode of that and I
Hmm.
liked it, but I missed a lot of the dialogue because like they're speaking English, but
Yeah.
their accent is so thick that I didn't catch a lot of what was being said. So my friend Michelle, who recommended the show to me, was like, "Oh, you can understand it a lot better if you turn on the subtitles. Like, even though they're speaking English, they're hard to understand because it's their Irish is so thick."
Hmm.
So then I turned it on and watched that same episode again, and it was like watching. It was like the first time I watched it, even though it was the second time I watched it, because I could understand all of the dialogue now because I basically had to read it. Um, but yeah, that show's great. But then that got me loving subtitles for everything I watch now. And
Yeah.
whenever Mike downloads a movie for me, he knows that he has to include the subtitle track also,
Mhm.
or I'm not gonna enjoy it to its fullest extent.
But I understand completely with the subtitles because recently we were watching Shogun
Hmm.
and damn. Uh, and one, it seemed like one of the episodes didn't have innate. Is it called like innate subtitles like in the show? But I know
Uh-huh.
that the player has also subtitles, so I had to rewatch that again because yeah, I needed to, like, it was really important to know what they're talking. I noticed.
Yeah, you don't want to miss dialogue because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
important to the plot, right?
yes, and it was important, kind of. And my wife didn't really translate it like word for word, right? She
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
told me like, yeah, this is like this is like that.
You're struggling with that ladder.
Yeah, it's like a very active quick time event game seems
Yeah.
like. So we would be almost how to say, a group. When I pick a healer, we almost a group to conquer a couple of dungeons, right?
Oh, you're gonna be a healer?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that'll be easy to fill
Yeah,
two more
the other
people in.
roles, right? Mm.
Mm. I'm actually not. I haven't done a single dungeon since I came back. It
Oh,
just
really?
that part of the game has zero interest for me. Like there's so much solo content that I
Mhm.
can do by myself and still get like decent gear upgrades and stuff
Okay.
that um I just don't have a need to even do dungeons this season.
Hmm.
And they stress me out anyway. It was a high anxiety part of the game for me that
I see. Okay.
I kind of half enjoyed. Um, but definitely with it's never something I would do with pugs.
Yeah.
But I'm not raiding. I'm not worried about like gear score. I'm not worried about like being invited to stuff. I'm just totally just vibing, playing the game solo. Like I haven't even logged on this week at all since Tuesday,
Hmm.
and there's no pressure for me to log on and if I don't want to. And I kind of like that. Like my Silent Hill game came out and I've just been totally consumed with that.
That's kind of like back then when World of Warcraft came out, you wanted to spend every second and minute there, but now it's like also you as a player developed, right? You know, you don't miss out that much, and the game gives you this kind of like this possibility to not miss
Yeah,
out on it.
I definitely go through phases where I want to log in every day and do stuff, and that will happen again,
Yeah.
100%. It's just I just don't want to right now. I have no interest in playing Warcraft at this moment. But next week may be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game looks cool. I'd probably like this.
The cool part about this game is I really what I like about it is I know it's not too long, you know, so you can really like end it
Oh,
in one
yeah.
or two sittings, and that's kind of like when you get older, you feel it's cooler, I would say, to know you finished something instead of knowing I have to go in again because something or I didn't finish this game because that or this.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like because a lot of games right now they always force you to log in, do a daily, do this, do that, and
Right.
there's less and less games that are like finished and you never have to come back to that. You
Yeah.
can because there's still content like Elden Ring. I could go back and do like a new run or try some other weapons, but I played the game, I finished it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm happy. That's okay.
Yeah, I probably would have. I take a long time to finish a game anyway, like a game like this or like Silent Hill. Like Silent Hill, honestly, I should have been done with this week. But I have to explore every inch and every crevice of
Ah,
a
okay.
game.
Mm.
I have to, I'm afraid, like, oh, if I don't go around this corner, there might be bullets I missed or a
Mm.
treasure.
Well,
I just have to make sure that I've explored every possible inch of the map.
because Adam hasn't played Warcraft in a very long time, he would probably find all the zones, really cool. He'd want to explore quite
Oh,
a
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
probably.
Mm-hmm.
When there's of course when there's like something really to do, you know, like some events or something, because otherwise it's like yeah, you're going in, it looks interesting, and then it's done. But I guess they are they did more with the world, right? It's more interactive probably.
Oh yeah, and you've got the delves that are in each map or in each zone. You have
Mhm.
events that are going on. You've got weeklies that include doing things like, I don't know, there's a theater thing that you have to do a bunch of objectives that'll give you uh, part of a certain mat you need that will help you craft things. The
Oh,
professions, like I showed you before, are pretty like overhauled and much better now. They're more like they're important. Blizzard for a long time, professions just weren't their priority,
Mm.
and no one ever really did them. They didn't matter, but now they do. They matter
Yeah.
big time.
That is a good thing. Like when that is when you feel rewarded about it, that's something you don't need to go like every time and I don't know, do your dailies or something when it's about like just being a in quote unquote farmer, right, so to speak, because that can be also relaxing. Get through the water tank.
Oh, we went to the Georgia Aquarium today. My company,
Yeah.
we had uh I was thinking like they said, "Oh, we're going to be in the Ocean's Ballroom." And I was thinking like I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking it was going to be like some back room that we were all going to be in like with some food and stuff, but it was amazing. Like
Uh
it
huh.
was this gigantic ballroom with it was all decorated. We had our own like private beluga whale tanks and fish tanks and there was like a full service bar in the middle and a DJ and
Okay.
it was
Cool.
crazy. Like I was seriously impressed. I was like, wow. I bitch about my company sometimes, but this was seriously cool. Um and then we went to we went to the dolphin show. We went to the sea lion show and I was so embarrassed because uh there was 3 sea lions in the show
Mhm.
and they kind of give you like the backstory of how the animal of like why the animals are there. They're all like rescues and they can't be released back into the wild.
Mhm.
Um, and so they were like talking about how they acquired the sea lions that are performing in today's show. And one of the sea lions had such a sad story. I just started crying. I was
Oh.
so embarrassed. Like he was found in the wild. Um, someone had shot him in the head. Uh, and he like they showed the X-rays, and he still had bullet fragments in his head.
Oh.
And
Okay.
I was I just thought that was so sad. I just started having tears run down
Mm.
my face like in the middle of the show and I'm like, not me crying over the sea lions. But it's cool. It's a cool place. And then we had food like really good food. Somebody said Wolfgang Puck cater restaurant caters
Okay.
uh there and but the food was really good. Um yeah, we had a great time and we stayed until like I don't know, late, like 3 or 4 o'clock. Then we went over to the we also have World of Coca-Cola here, which is like Coke is manufactured here in Georgia. And so like you get a tour of the plant. The gift shop is humongous. So we just went into the gift shop and looked around and then we went to dinner and so I have been gone literally all day. Um
Hmm.
and I got home I think maybe like 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. And I am pooped.
Sounds good. Like you know what's cool that you're kind of like doing stuff, you know? Like not only like hanging at home or something. You just sometimes the social life is okay.
I like kind of a balance.
Yeah.
I I definitely like my at home alone time. Um, but I also enjoy going out with my friends for dinner or now this was a lot of going out and socialization, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll need to recharge my batteries for a few days.
Kind of. Yeah, yeah, I know.
I need to reset. Um, but fortunately there and sometimes there's been days where I haven't left the house and I'll tell Mike like, yeah, I'm gonna go out and just go to TJ Maxx and the store and like I just
Mm-hmm.
need to get out for a few hours. Just go walk around, Like I'm still by myself, which is
Yeah.
great, but I just need to leave the house for a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah, for me, like yesterday, our school has the is it you say annual, right? Each year,
Mhm. Yeah.
annual Oktoberfest,
Oh
right?
yeah. Mhm.
So even that's funny because we're kind of like doing things for like the festival, of course, for us, but also for some Japanese people, right?
Mhm.
And there are a lot of people coming, and that time, like my Moritz, the kid that I assist, he was like um he was finished fast with his shift. So then he was kind of like going, I don't know, he went home and came back later. So I was free. And the first time I was finally kind of like, um, I think one of the teachers from last year, he always wanted to drink a beer with me. So we drank a beer. And the funny part was he is the physics teacher, right?
Mhm.
And he in the physics room, he really kind of made like a like a little chill area. He had a couch, he had a little refrigerator. He already brought some beer, and we could really chill there without the masses outside, and it was cool, not too
Yeah.
warm like outside. So we enjoyed that. Later, his girlfriend arrived, and I got to know her, and that was cool. I
Yeah.
like I'm not a huge drinker, but yesterday I had to drink a little bit, and I'm also like I said already, like my social, I enjoyed it pretty much, but I know, and also I now know that it's sometimes really fun to do that, but I'm not missing it. Like I have to do it like in 2 days again or something.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, there's some people like my best friend Sable, she is very much an extrovert.
Okay.
Um and she loves being social. She can go I don't know how she still has so much stamina that she does at our age, but I mean not that we're old, but um I think this is just part of her personality. She just
Mhm.
loves people.
Yeah.
She is a people person. Like she can go and go and go, uh, and she will not stop until I tell her she only falls asleep when her batteries run out.
Okay.
Um, to where she just runs herself to exhaustion, and that's when she falls asleep. Um,
See.
but yeah, she'll like she doesn't want food delivery. She wants to go get the food. Like not because it costs extra, but she just wants to go get it. She wants to get out and go. Um then oh, while we're out, let's go to this store. Let's go like she'll store hop. She'll go to like 5 or 6 different stores. And that's a relaxing day for her. Like
Okay.
the thing she hates the most is what I love the most is just sitting at home. She hates just sitting at home doing nothing. Like even when she's home, she has to be up
Mhm.
doing something. She's organizing, she's cleaning. She's like she literally never stops.
It's getting tense a little bit.
Mhm.
I don't know. I have to run. But, oh, no, 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 no. I probably like in 1.5 hours I will probably stop because today we are drafting for a fantasy league, and I need to check a little bit of some videos in which direction to go, because I started to I think 2 years ago I started with my basketball team to do a little bit of fantasy, and it turned out into a tradition. So each and every year, some old and new guys are joining, and the drafting is usually very the fun part. What? I'm a little bit surprised what those outlines are.
Which outlines?
Yeah, I mean those they look like I'm kind of like a parasitic.
It
They're
kind of
they're
looks
like
like
on,
maybe you're infected or diseased or
yeah,
something.
or maybe it's hallucinations, kind of.
Is it because you're like down in still dirty water or
Yeah,
something?
maybe. Climb. I just wanna. Yeah, you're kind of right, right? I left the water and
Yeah, now well, you still kind of
yeah,
have it there on the
yeah, yeah,
left.
yeah, 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 yeah. I have it. I have it. Kind of maybe when it's somewhere around here.
Like there's some kind of like diseased
Mm.
aura,
Yeah,
and now it's gone. Oh, well, no, it's back.
yeah.
I see
It's
it.
back.
Maybe you need to take an antidote for something.
Uh, I didn't find anything really, like unless the helmet was something, but we'll see. Maybe there is something. So far, it's, I would say, okayish tense. It's not too tense. That's good.
Mhm.
I'm still. It's more like I'm curious what happened instead of like, oh, I'm scared and want to run away.
Make sure you
But
hit that like button and subscribe.
Yeah,
smash
yeah.
that like button. Like and subscribe.
My youngest
I'm
has
blushing.
asked if uh, he could stream with you.
Okay.
It was funny. He doesn't play the games you play though.
Yeah.
It
I
would have
mean,
to be maybe something we can play that he would be able to play, and
yeah, why not? Like when we find something that is fun, why not? I mean, one of the students in my class that I do a lot of outside of school, like online, right? His brother, so he has also a younger brother, also started to like stream, I don't know, Minecraft, and then or play and do videos about it, and was kind of like, hey Adam, maybe you can give him some advice or something. So it's fun because I like when even younger guys and girls try to just try it out as an experience, right?
he's a natural at it. Nicky will
Ah,
tell you, he loves. He'll come into Discord and stream for people and show his games, and he's only
Yeah,
7, but
he
he's
was showing me
he is quick.
Mike was showing me your box of snacks that you sent,
yeah.
and he was done showing me, and then Cade was like, "Oh, turn the video back on. I want to show Nikki my game. I want to show her what I built."
Ah.
So so Mike had to stand there behind him for, I don't know, a solid like 5-6 minutes or so while Cade was showing me the community that he built on Minecraft.
Yeah. I also had a little smile when I heard that Mike immediately made a little video about the package.
Yeah,
So,
well, he
so-
went on live. We were on Discord last
Mm,
night. He just went live on Discord and was showing me everything that was in the
yeah,
package.
yeah. I hope you can enjoy it somehow, and then you can give me like your opinion on it, right?
I will rate everything for
Okay.
you. On like a 10 out of 10 scale. There are definitely things that I know I will like the vanilla Ritz cracker looking things.
Oh, that was yeah. That's like vanilla ice cream, I even think, because I
yeah,
tried it as well.
Oh, is it like a sandwich? Is it got cream in the middle, like a sandwich,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah, yeah,
crackers on the outside? Wow,
yeah.
that's cool.
So
Okay.
you have a little bit like the salty plus the vanilla.
Yeah, salty and sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll definitely like those. Um, yeah, I'm not a fan of mint.
mint. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um, like mint chocolate. It's never
Yeah.
like I've tried like mint chocolate. I've tried so many times to like it. The only thing that I have ever liked that was mint were these it was like an off-brand Oreo cookie, but they were called grasshoppers.
Okay.
And I remember this from when I was young, and my dad and I used to eat them. And um, for some reason, maybe the mint just wasn't as strong. But sometimes the mint in the chocolate is just so overpowering. That's what I don't like about it. Like
I me neither.
it like comes out my nostrils, like it opens up my whole like nasal passage.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not a fan of it as well because for me it doesn't really fit like the this combination of toothpaste and
Exactly. I just told somebody today because they were like, "Oh, I love mint chocolate chip," and I was like, "I don't." I was like, I've tasted it so many times. I've tried to like it, but it just ends up tasting like I put chocolate chips in my toothpaste. I just can't. I just don't. I can say solidly, 100%, I do not like mint chocolate.
but it's interesting that you, because for me it was a little bit strange. My wife is also kind of like this person that likes salty and sweet at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, that's strange or interesting, but sometimes it is okay. But well, I was new to the system. I can't stock up, so I have to go here.
looks cold in there.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, it was interesting that I had to use the heater before.
That kind of reminds me of a part in Silent Hill. There's a couple of different characters that I run into, depending on where I'm at in the story. They'll just kind of show up unexpectedly. And only this one guy that I run into, we I see my breath when I talk, and I see
Mhm.
his breath when I
Okay.
talk when he talks. And it's the only time that ever happens with any cutscenes with anybody.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, is because to me, everybody's kind of a ghost
Hmm.
in this town. Like, they're not really real because I feel like I'm in James's imagination or something. But he's the only, oh, that's creepy. He's the only person that I've run into where I actually see their breath like it's cold.
Hmm.
So, trying to figure that one out. That's really gross.
Yep.
Just a bunch of heads on the ceiling.
Yeah. I
Eh.
even was a little bit scared for a moment.
So what is the story with this game? Like what's the story with your guy? What's the plot?
I think, like, so far, like, I saw the same what you could see. So I guess
Mhm.
he's on the rig. It was like his last day, and he should have been flying off. But then as I heard, they were rigging something, right, or drilling, and then he said,
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, drill through it. So probably something got yeah, like, exposed or opened in the deep sea. So we are on a oil rig somewhere in
Hmm.
the, and I guess right now we're trying to, right, he said to run off
Mhm.
with the other guy. And probably we will find out what happens. Like, ugh. Like, there's that's funny. There's like a one I can look behind with one
Mhm.
click of a mouse. So probably that is going to be important.
Yeah, that's handy.
And I can kind of hide.
Mhm.
That's the only things I can probably do. I think. Oh, I think the game came out like last year, so it's still pretty new. Ugh. And it's very linear, I have to say. Like, I can't access any any doors that are kind of not necessary to access.
Yeah, it keeps you on the path it wants you
Yeah,
to be on.
I was I'm still on trying out this Until Dawn thing as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but I thought I can jump there and click. Uh yeah, so
Until Dawn's real spooky.
is it? Because it
Mhm.
seems like a more like a what is it called? A like a quick time event thing.
Yep.
No, I was too slow.
Yeah, it has a lot of quick time events.
And it is, I think I heard it is like a game that my wife and I bought,
Hmm.
and it was The Quarry.
Yes.
Seems like similar to that. Not so like it's I think more spooky than The Quarry. But we tried to play The Quarry, and the problem was that it has the problem with it is in English, so my wife doesn't understand everything, so we
Yeah.
didn't really play. But it was interesting because you could play, one person is playing kind of one scenario, and then the other one is doing the second one, right?
Hmm. I've not played that game.
Uh-huh.
I played Until Dawn when it
Yeah.
was sort of new,
Mm-hmm.
um, a while back, and it was pretty intense. Like
Okay.
when the cutscenes, not cutscenes, the quick time events with
Mm-hmm.
where you have to be quiet and hide from the Wendigos.
Okay.
Those Wendigos are pretty terrifying. From a video game standpoint, just because they're literally like an inch away from your face and they're screeching at you.
Okay.
They're screaming in your face, and you
No.
have to you can't make a sound. I know there's a version of the game where you can hook up a microphone and you also have to be silent
Mm-hmm.
during those times.
Okay.
Which anytime you're supposed to be silent in a game, I find myself also being silent as if
Yeah.
that makes a difference. Like my brain is just like, okay, don't be quiet. Uh, it's just my knee jerk reaction is to also be quiet along
Mm.
with the game.
And recently they did a lot of those games, right? With being really silent through the mic.
Yeah, actually, the first time I played a game like that was that Alien game where
Yeah.
you're
Isolation.
yes, Isolation. That's such a great game. I've done a
Yeah.
couple playthroughs of that, but
I
the
heard
first time I
about it.
played
Yeah.
that was on. You could also add that to your spooky playlist for this month.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a fantastic game. It's really fun. It is very nerve-wracking though,
Yeah.
because you can't. Yeah, the game is not designed for you to kill or beat the alien. You
Mm-hmm.
just have to outsmart it. Um, you're constantly hiding from it. You've got a thing. You've got like an uh, echolocation device in your hand that constantly goes off if it's near you.
Mm-hmm.
The little dot, you can see like the position that it's in, so you can like dive under a table or go in a different room or whatever.
And
But
you, when I remember, you also have a flamethrower or something, or you can find it, but it is not for like killing it. It's just for that it
mhm.
runs away, right?
Yes, you can just scare it away in the other
Yeah.
direction temporarily. Um, but yeah, it's really fun. But I played that on my PS4 when it first came out, and it had an enable microphone ability.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that, and that just made it even more fun to me. Because like nobody in the room can talk. You can't like even if you cleared your throat, it would hear you. It was really sensitive, and it made it really hard
Okay.
because you have to be quiet all the time, or the alien will be alerted to where you are.
Mm-hmm. Right. Climb up.
But I'm actually gonna log off here. I
Yep.
am beat after the day I had. I've got a shower still and go to bed. I'm gonna work a little bit of overtime tomorrow. Get some extra money.
Just a question. Am I still streaming? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You are.
Okay, because the other part is like it shows me I paused. So probably it is recording also my stream and I paused it. So that's okay.
Oh. Yeah, you're good on my screen.
Yeah, because I have like I arranged couple of like inputs so I can when I record something I don't have to switch the screen. I just need to push in like two buttons at the same time. That was a little bit surprised right now. That's all.
Yep. You're going through.
All right. So Nikki, good night then, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, no problem. I'll have to check this game out when I'm done with Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it. Like, I think when it's really short, why not?
Yeah. It's something you can knock out in like maybe a couple days or something.
Yeah. I need an extinguisher. Where is it? Here. Um.
Well, that's nice that your extinguisher is right there because in some other games you'd have to go like down 3 floors across the boat, fight something else to get back just to put out a fire.
Yeah, it seems like this game is really like a little bit hand holding you.
Yeah.
What I enjoy, I really have to say, it's nice to not have too many possibilities.
See, that's where my brain just automatically went. Like you said, "Oh, I need the extinguisher. Where is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, it's probably on the other side of the boat, 3 floors down." Yeah. Like that's just how I've been trained to play games. Like
Yeah,
nothing is easy. Nothing
but
is handed to you.
that's the old games, right? They really because they had to fill maybe more into the they
Yeah.
no
No, yeah. Well, like with Silent Hill, I can use an example because I'm currently
yeah
playing that. But um, like bullets in Silent Hill are
Mhm.
super scarce.
Yeah.
So you really have to decide if you're gonna fight something or run past it.
Mhm.
Um, like there was some puzzle I was doing, I chose the wrong answer, so I got dropped down into this pit. I did not know that I could run past everything and straight to the ladder and get out. And
I see.
so
Yeah.
I killed everything in the room because I didn't know. Um, so I realized like, oh, I could have just ran past everything and saved like 20 bullets. So I just restarted. I was kind of frustrated with it, and I'm like,
Mhm.
oh man, I wasted so many bullets that I'm gonna
Yeah.
need later. So I just loaded my last checkpoint so that I would have the bullet. But that's like when you don't have a cheat code and you're playing how you're supposed to play, how the game is made to play, like
Mhm.
you really have to have all your resources for when you need them. Yeah, everything is precious. Every bullet is precious.
Yeah, those are kind of those games back then, like with Resident Evil, the same, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Um like with Resident Evil, you made health potions by like
Mhm.
combining. I remember like you would take a green plant, what would give you health back, and then you would mix like blue and red together to get to make like a poison antidote,
Ah, okay.
stuff like that. So, but that stuff was scarce. So you had to really like you had to be on the verge of death to use one. Like you couldn't just be popping them all willy nilly.
Sounds good. Like sounds good that you found like you can replay a little bit of your youth, right?
Yeah, like I said, it is very
Yeah.
nostalgic. It does have a gameplay style that is pretty identical to Resident Evil,
Hmm.
so I think that's also why I like it so much. I like that kind of third person over the shoulder view.
Yeah.
Um, I like that view a lot and the controls, and yeah, it's very, very Resident Evil style.
Hmm.
All right, but I'm gonna get off here.
Yeah.
Have a good day,
Thank you. Have a good night.
and we'll see you later.
Yeah. I'm kind of tomorrow I'm also there because we have like a compensation day for yesterday's Oktoberfest. So
Oh, all right. All right, see you later.
see ya.
I'll still be here for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go to the toilet and then return.
Yep.
Is the Evoker healer class kind of good, not good? Is it played a lot or
Um, it's so all healers can do that, like they're pretty close, but because of like extremely high keys, they're only wanting certain ones. But I don't, that's not what you're gonna be doing. So it'll be okay. Um, they're okay. They're they're different. It requires for you, if you played it, positioning. That's
okay
key
for
because
this
a lot of your
class
heals
in
are
in
exposure.
general?
Huh?
For this class in general or
Yes, for evoker preservation. You gotta positioning is key. A lot of your heals are like conal in front of you. So it's you got to worry about your position also. The the most popular healer right now is Shaman, Resto Shaman.
The shaman.
And yeah, and
Okay.
also enhancement and elemental, the other two specs are also like really good right now too.
Okay.
So but there I mean, you might like the evoker other specs too, the damage specs.
Mm.
Because they have, mobility and
They're very, but they're like mage heavy, right? Like
um
they're not like a melee. They're more like a ranged
they,
caster.
yes, but they have a unique aspect to them where it's like their damage is also conal as well in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the augmentation, they are like a buff class.
Okay,
You buff other people in your raid,
that's cool.
so you don't do like you're not going to see yourself on top of the meter with augmentation because you're buffing everybody else and your damage is intentionally lower, but you're buffing everybody else. The other spec, Devastation, that's competitive. That's not a buff spec. That's
Mm.
where that's also conal and you're kind of like you're not a full range. You're like in between
Mm.
melee and like
But
a hunter mage.
it really sounds cool because I mean, on the one side healer, on the other side buffer. That's interesting, intriguing.
Yep.
Sounds sounds good.
Yeah, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. It's different. Like if you play the augmentation, which is the buff spec utility one, you shield the tank, you buff the tank's damage, you buff specific people.
Yeah.
So the lazy way is just letting the spec kind of like buff random people, but that's not what you want to do. You want to buff in like in a raid, you want to buff the top DPS. You want to make them even stronger. Some specs benefit more than others from a augmentation. So you'd have to find out who that is and then buff them. In a party of 5,
That's
it's like, you buff the tank and then you buff pretty much everybody.
hmm. That sounds cool. That's really
Yeah.
sounds like I don't know, but then when you buff, you still need a healer in the group, right? Because you're really
Yes.
like a
Yes. You're doing damage at the same time as buffing everybody and making everybody take a little bit less damage. You're also very you're not tanky, but you're harder to kill. Yeah, you've got a lot of defense and abilities to keep yourself alive, but you do need a healer, yeah.
okay.
Now, Resto, Shaman, Elemental and Enhancement are doing really well. Uh, all all healers in the game don't have a mana issue except Shamans. They run
Mhm.
out in a dungeon, like in a high mythic key. Otherwise, you really don't have problems with mana on other ones. It all depends on
Yeah.
what you wanna play. You know, Resto Shamans are very strong, and you can be anywhere really. But Preservation Evoker, you have to be very aware of where you're standing. You have to make sure everybody's in front of you and position yourselves at all times. It's a lot more micromanaging, I think, with them.
I mean, because you said something about mana. That I remember there was like kind of like a time where no one run out of mana, right? Wasn't it like this? Like it seemed
Yeah,
like when I saw something was always like the blue bar never got
yeah.
depleted.
It's pretty much like that, except for shamans right now. They have an issue where they run out of mana. Like
Hmm.
druids gather it fast. They've got innervates. Uh, monks, they're healing. They have a thing called mana tea, where they literally drink, and over a few seconds of time, they
Yeah.
gather all their mana back. Yeah, it depends on the class. Shamans struggle a little bit on mana, but they're very strong. They've got lots of cool utility like Link, Spirit Link, and Chain Heal, and
Mm-hmm.
it all depends on the class fantasy that you
Mm.
want to.
Yeah, probably. I really probably would go with something I never played before, right? So it would be the Evoker. I know the Monk I never played too high. It's something new, and also the Demon Hunter, but I don't like. I think I like this like support healing yeah, fantasy kind of.
Yeah, you'd probably like it then.
That thing looks strange. It's a little bit like the Thing, right? The old movie. I think it has those vibes even.
Kinda, yeah.
I go. I need to get to the get past more to the crew lift. This is just a hiding spot. Oh no! I'm down.
What happened?
I think the Thing got me. It's interesting because this game is not really scary, but it has a different like tension, right?
Is that thing just gonna hover over top and move around?
Again, it's very loud right now. Okay, once again, please.
Oh, I was just asking if it's gonna be hovering around all the time now up there.
Yeah, probably yes, because I have to get past it, but I don't know where exactly. Ah, over there somehow. Okay. So maybe like this. And there. Okay. That does not seem the right way. Just a hiding spot. Maybe over there? Oh no! Nah! Damn! uh those are the parts of a game that I dislike. Because I'm bad at it. Like, the thing is, I am not allowed to be too loud. So running is probably wrong.
Oh. Noise is causing it, huh?
Because I can hide. Okay, he will move now past there. I have to be silent. Then hide over here, probably. Yeah. Where's the next? Where's the next? Go away. He is moving away. Moving away, and we are...
Do you have anything you can throw and make noise?
Yeah, I had before something, but right now I just threw it away. But you're correct. I should have probably saved that up. I had like a bottle or something. Oh no. No! Damn. But we are already somewhere else. So when I jump here, I probably have to run there. Let's see. Up to this here. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Well, the running
Okay.
thing helped.
Yeah. I think before that I was a little bit too late with starting to run. Now, let's see. When I close that, should it go? No. Yeah. Here. The good old yellow that shows you where to go.
It's got to help you somehow.
Yeah, yeah. But this is now a common trope, right? To put those yellow, it's not too much. Like when you put something red there, it's kind of too much. So they had to find another way to signal you where to go.
Well, it doesn't look out of place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey, where to go? There? How do I get there?
So basically, it's follow the yellow brick road.
Sometimes, yeah.
Like Wizard of Oz, follow the yellow brick road.
Yellow. Yeah, true. Right now, it really fits. There's
Oh,
another dude.
You still gotta dodge him. Yeah. That's hilarious. There's more yellow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, yellow. But maybe that's just for hide. To hide. Okay. And another yellow. Oof. Is that correct here? No. Yellow. No, 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 no. I hope he goes away soon. All right, let's go. But now it's so obvious. I don't know. I didn't notice that before that much, but now it's really obvious with those yellow thingies.
Oh yeah.
Like in those parts, right? I think inside it is more streamlined.
Yeah, it's like obvious. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know which. What is it? Raise. Okay, let's see. Raise the cargo host. Okay. Oh. Run into the crew lift. Okay. Which means. Roll back. How do I run there? It really says even run, so I have to run because. Let's see. Let's see. I'm running. That's a cool. I mean that's a cool. Yeah, mechanic kind of looking back and then running. Right.
That's okay. He died for a worthy cause.
Yeah. He knew what's coming. He survived longer than others. I'm just questioning if there's just one of those monsters or a couple of workers are kind of getting
Spakes, it's about 10 seconds or so behind
yeah.
based on the conversation in Discord.
So where is the... I can't go here. How do I get there? Yellow. It's like the meme, I see dead people, now I see yellow points. Come on. Oh man. I was thinking I'm already done, right? Would be a short game, but he's not flying very well, to be honest. Look at that.
I don't know, Spakes. I don't know when Fortnite is in his future, but if it's any online game, he's thinking about World of Warcraft.
Yeah, like Fortnite. I didn't play Fortnite for a long time. I still have it because I need to give away my 800 V-Bucks to someone who is leaving the school. Like a little present. Then it's gone. I like the British accent. You know, Spakes, when the other dude doesn't think about it or doesn't remind me of it, maybe you get it. Like I really just want to get rid of it because I won't use them anyways. But I don't make any promises. We'll see what happens. All right, so the helicopter crashed, I guess. Oh, there's the yellow. Yellow.
Yeah, there is no game volume. I just realized that because I had it muted since I'm talking to you.
No, there is no game volume. Ah, true. Eh. So you don't hear anything from the
Nope,
game?
just you on the stream
Okay.
and me.
All right, wait a moment. I have to fix that. How do I fix that? Because it captures the game, so it should capture also the sound, huh? Or I have to edit. Is it the audio input or the output when I want to edit? Yeah, skill issue. That's for sure.
Should be. Let's see.
Because it's been a while since I streamed, so there are a couple of things not working correctly. Like, must be output.
Well, under the audio tab in the settings, there's global audio devices.
Let's see when I go here and then now it's there, right? Because I see something moving. Is it loud enough?
I do hear it now.
The volume okay, or?
Christ, no wonder Rennick was raging. Hello?
Kaz, it's Brody.
Jesus, the fucking chopper, man.
Aye, I saw it. Did you get to the lifeboats?
Aye, they're busted. Fucking kidal.
Yeah, I think this
Mechanisms
sounds
completely
okay.
fucked, cheap
Denny
bastards.
Flat McCleary. Just listen, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get to the radio room and call the support ship.
It's fucked, man. The fucking crane fell on it. Hello? Hello?
Everything fell apart. Like, soon I can't go anywhere.
Hey,
It's Brody.
I know who it is, you daft prick.
Listen, that's the generator's failing. If they cut out, we'll be on emergency batteries so the radios won't work.
You're not listening. The radio room is gone.
Christ, man, there's other radios, but only one set of Jennies. If they fail, you're going to need to head down there and manually restart them.
I'm not going down there again. Fucking gibble.
Kaz, if the lecky cuts out, you won't have a choice.
You go and do it.
No, Kaz, I'm busy. You need to get to the Jennies and stop them from shorting. Got it?
Aye. Jenny's. Right.
Hey,
Brody.
Gigo,
Shite!
thank you. Oder danke. Ich muss mal gucken, wo ich das mache. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Wie meinst du Kategorie? Von Game oder was? Someone in German. He said that, I'm streaming still as Diablo 4.
Who said this?
As someone from Twitch, like a German person.
Oh, gotcha.
That is a little bit okay, but how do I how do I change that? I have this because
Yeah, this
Yeah?
is the new version of Diablo 4.
yeah, the better one. That's the first
Yeah.
person.
Diablo 4 still wakes deep.
Yeah, but the question is really, how do I change that again? The dashboard? Was it? Because I have the problem right now that I don't know how to access my restream, to be honest. Update title. Here. So, no, that's not the correct thing. Damn. That's funny, but much appreciated. Yeah, the thing is, so I have to go to Twitch then, because Restream is a little bit strange right now. So let's see. Yeah, I'm here, then I have to go to my
Jeder sein Robs Video gesehen hat, wie
boop. Let's get into it, yeah. Thank you very much. Danke, danke. Now we have a multi-language stream. All right, we're here. Then you tell
Well, you're only
me.
gonna get English out of me, that's for sure.
So let me change that. Here, I can change that. Yeah. Why is it like, why doesn't it, I would say, why doesn't it change it automatically, you know? But now I have it. Thank you. And I need to stuff again. Perfect. Yeah, thanks. All right. Let's follow the yellow trail again.
He just had it labeled Diablo 4 to get all those people to come in here, and he'd be
Don't
like, "Psych."
don't that's a hidden strategy. It's called scam. Ah, okay. So thank you for that information, really. Jigo Kura. That's a Japanese sounding name.
Hello?
Like from
Anyone in here?
an anime or something. And again. Okay.
We're here.
Christ, Kaz.
I don't know if he's played Diablo 4. I don't think you have,
What are
right?
you on about? Who's here?
I played before. Yeah, I played before. Last season, season 5 I played. I didn't buy the expansion yet, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it. Maybe when it's on sale or something, I would look into it.
I can tell you that the chat, trade chat in World of Warcraft, like, they're all shitting on it.
Oh, okay.
People do not like it.
I have couple of videos that I wanted to look into it to see the reaction, because they were kind of, I heard it is, others say kind of like it has a couple of things that are really interesting, right? Like the raid, they're trying to build in a raid.
Yeah.
And
the only thing I'm seeing is something about, and I don't know, I have no idea, but
yeah,
I'm just reading people complaining that they made it very for casuals. Like, they're catering to the casuals. I don't know if that's true though. I have no idea. That's what a lot of people are complaining about in the chat.
but I mean that happened already before, but I think they changed it even more now. And I think that they're going this route because we have, what is it? We have 2 or 3, what is it? We have now 3 big games in this genre, right? Diablo, Last Epoch, and Path of Exile. And I think all those 3 games are for different audiences. And I think that Diablo 4 took now the route for really beginners, for the dads. They have like maybe an hour to play and still had to feel like the progression. Then you have Last Epoch that is like in between, really.
Carry on now.
And yeah, Path of Exile is kind of for the super nerds, kind of.
Yeah,
it's always said.
Yeah.
But the new class, yeah, the new class sounds really cool. I really have to say, I would like to try it out. Oh, really? Yeah, then tell me, what do you like and what do you dislike about the expansion? I mean, I heard the story is not very well made for this time.
Here is the shipping forecast for 0630 on Tuesday, December the 23rd, 1975.
What the fuck happened in here?
First, gale warnings. There are warnings of severe...
Because the, what is it? The class is really cool. Like, it has 4 different routes and you can take 2 of them and combine them how you want it.
This isn't gonna open.
Ugh. Oh no. I probably have to run. What is that? Ugh.
Oh.
I hate running sequences. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to do this. It's probably wrong. Is it wrong? I don't know. Ooh.
No, I think you got it.
Yeah.
They just wanted to give you a big hug.
Yeah. Like a heads up, right?
I get it.
Yeah, it was not good. I know. Run. I really dislike those running sequences, but I have to do them, right? I will check in a moment. Okay. Damn. What the? Oh, okay. There was no yellow. I didn't know where to go.
The yellow
It's wrong. Where do I go?
You know, be hilarious. It
What?
takes you to a room that's every wall is yellow.
That everything is yellow.
Yeah.
It takes more time to level, but they decrease the cap, right, to 60 before that. What do you mean by open end? Like the story open end, or it's like you kind of open end? Where to go? Maybe the other side? No, here it's... No, that's wrong. Ah, the story. Well, they always give you the possibility of... Oh, what is it? It's like they kind of give them the possibility to write a new story, right? It has to be open. I don't care, I'm just running. What is going on? Why? There is no yellow. I can't go yet. Now. I guess, to be honest, I guess I will check it out for sure, but not like maybe when it's on sale, where I have a little bit more time, like in the like winter vacation. I don't like that. Like, do something. So they have Paragon levels now. Okay. True, I heard about that, but didn't realize. But what about you?
Before?
Again?
Did they have Paragon levels before?
No, in Diablo 3, yeah, they had, but a little bit different. You could like do Paragon points and put them into some passive skill points, kind of.
Oh, you're joking me.
They could do that, yeah. I have to jump. Ooh. And down. What the heck? He goes pretty fast, okay. Alright. But it seems correct here, right? Maybe I need to grab this. No, I not. What to do? Do all the 300 level have Paragon, like Paragon things? How do I do that?
Like, you mean points or something to put in?
Yeah, because before that you could like really spend points on it. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 level equals 1.
Yeah, one level was like no, there were like 3 dots in the experience line kind of, where you could put them like you could get per level, you could get 3 Paragon points. And are they all, you can all put them in a, still in a tree? What should I do here? I don't know what to do.
Here I fucking go! No, no, no! Ugh.
What? Yeah, of course. Ah, Paragon board. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Skill issue. You know, older guys shouldn't play games.
Here I
No, that's
fucking
not true.
go.
Why do I die there? What to do?
Hey,
Damn.
take offense to that. I'm older than you, and I'm playing WoW.
Yeah. But you know, you playing WoW for a long time. Like when I would play WoW for a long time, it helps. It helps for sure. No, but I think I should maybe grab that. No, I can't. Like no, that would be strange to grab. But I mean, what is here to do? Maybe I went the wrong way, but it was yellow there. I can't go back here, can I? Well, I can, but
I'm not going back in there.
yeah, obviously. Yeah, I am jumping down, that's for sure. The problem is I always die, so it's too high to jump.
Here I fucking go! Christ!
Yeah. You think so, Jigo? Really?
I don't know. I mean, I see that it could have happened, but you're taking the, like, it's killing you when you land.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Okay. Ah, maybe. I guess. Okay. What is the... Okay, I will look around. Maybe I need to grab this one here. Oh, that's like a... Because this is not the right way. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, that's not a good way.
Because when I jump, the height is to
Here I fucking
What's
go!
on the left?
the left.
Yeah, the helicopter, like, was there anything to jump on it? No, okay.
I was thinking maybe grab this line over here. Okay. Ah, you look, there is a yellow line on the helicopter, that's true.
Just fucking...
Yeah. Oh, that was a good tip. Yeah. Great. But probably...
It does seem though that like they intended a trial and error, like, because most people would not jump on the helicopter.
Yeah.
Try the platform.
Probably, yeah, because now we're a little bit lower and can jump probably over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like.
All right. Good guess, Jigo.
Look, there's yellow.
Yeah. There also. No. Ah, I hate it. But like sometimes it's the left button, sometimes it's the right button. Hey, Hilda. They're laughing. But now I know what to do. At
Here I
least.
fucking go!
No, no. Let's go one more time. I don't know, Hilda, if you can, because I never I never had something arranged to donate me, you know? So that's why I don't know if it's running or if it's working. You could donate me 1 cent, and then I know that it's no. Ah. Now I'm more focused on the
Yeah. He's getting more flustered.
focused on the chat than on anything else. So jump. Now climb. Now there will be the now grab, hold, everything going good. Yeah, climb up. That's good. And now wait the thingy here, and then let's jump. Yeah, that's okay. And now easy. I just juked you.
First try.
Yeah. Let's delete the other part. All right. I got a little bit wet. It was embarrassing. Not to say the least. Yeah, really. So this, I should move that. It seems like yellow.
Don't worry, we've all seen you play Fortnite. Oh, burn!
Yeah. Never tell. So, okay, let's do that more. Hugo, I really appreciate that you helped me out with the Diablo tag and told me about Diablo 4. I guess I will go there, but probably maybe around the winter vacation. Plus, it's really funny that Blizzard is trying so hard, right? They're giving like every 2 or 3 days you get an email with hey, check out Vessel of Hatred, check out World of Warcraft, the new expansion here, there. Yes, I'm living in Japan for now, almost. Soon it will be 4 years. I got really... well, I wouldn't say I got lucky. I really tried hard and got lucky. So both. Do you want to know something about Japan? The ordinary life. Yeah, it's... You know, it is cool. In the beginning, it was super amazing. Like, you know, you kind of get here and you try to get to know everything. But after, I would say, like 3 months, you kind of realize that here the air is the same sun is shining, and it's still cool to experience the new, like a new culture. But it is not like romanticized like you would think, you know? Why did I move that? Oh. Okay. You should definitely go here for sure. If you have someday you have the money and the time, do it. I am right now, I'm kind of like a I work in a German school in Yokohama. I'm not a teacher, but I'm assisting kind of like a school assistant for kids that need a little bit more help in daily life, and especially for one kid. Yeah, and that's why I said that doesn't look good here. And that's what I said. I was a little bit lucky when it comes to that, because usually in Japan you need a to get a job you need a university degree. Like that's the most likely outcome that you can get a job. It seems like you're from Germany or from Europe for sure, isn't it? Germany. What part of Germany? I can tell you, like, in German, right now I'm a Schulbegleiter. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'm from Hamburg.
Hold on. That's gas. There must be a valve somewhere.
How should I get the valve? Probably
Need to
move.
shut off that gas valve first.
Oh, okay. Where? And I'm down. Oh no, is this kind of yeah, that's true. You're more in the south, right? Shut off the gas leak. Okay, I try my best. So we have to go here. You know, next time we can also talk in German. So Mike here in the Discord can learn a little bit of German. Mike, you still have roots, right? You have German roots, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
kind of easy for you.
No.
No. Where?
Hold on. That's gas. There must be a valve somewhere.
Only
guess-
my mother,
Yeah.
which you already know that. You
Yeah.
met my mom.
Okay, so I probably won't find the vault again. Where can be a Valve? Valve is like this game, right? No, the creator of what was it? Here? Is it here? Oh, that's a Valve. It must be a yellow Valve, probably. And I am gonna die. Where is the Valve? Damn. Oh, that's a cool job, my man. I'm working as an editor-in-chief, game and hardware tester. That's cool. That doesn't. Okay. Sorry. My sister. Yeah, it's still cool though. You know. So once again, switch off. All right. I mean, I'm always also curious about other professions, because it's sometimes cool to think about how a day looks for different people working different jobs. Where is a vault?
That's gas. There must be a valve somewhere.
Valve, not vault. Is it this one? Here it is. I found it. Let's go. Close it. Close it. And we're good. Enter engineering. Okay, let's go. Do you like your job? Jigo. Cool. That's pretty important in my opinion in our day and age. Right.
Leary.
Finlay. Jesus, am I glad to see you.
Aye, you and all.
Fucking Rennick
Is that a
nearly had me.
guy or a girl? Because before that I
changed,
thought
he's
that's a
fucking
woman.
vicious.
I think it's a woman.
To me. Have you seen anyone else?
Brody. He sent me down here to restart
Yeah, it's
the
pretty
Jennies.
late in Germany, yeah.
That's where I was headed.
I guess
Lights are on.
you should get your Schönheitsschlaf
No.
for sure.
Not going to hold for long. The virus taking a lot of damage. Infrastructure's compromised.
That's just brilliant. So how do we get the Jennies working?
Right, well,
Yo,
first thing, get out
already.
that cabin over there and reset the protective relay. That might kick the Jennies back on. Go on, see what happens.
Yeah, you should go to bed. Right, we need to get here. Let's see. Can we crawl? Yeah. Alright. Over your... Yeah, okay. Over your cell phone. That's okay. Alright. Because it fits very well, Jigo, with my schedule as well.
At least that works. I better tell Finlay.
I don't know, why can I take those helmets with me, Mike? Because I can throw them, I can drop them. And right now I have to go through, so I can, yeah. So I can open it.
Can I get this one open?
No, I can't.
No chance.
Go back to the control room to Finlay. Okay, okay. Let's do.
Just probably telling you to put it on so you don't hurt yourself.
I can't. Thank you, Jigo. I will try to stream now more constantly. Like recently I didn't do that. But those days like today, it makes me realize how fun it is.
Yeah, I've been bugging him to start streaming again. For
Yeah,
a while.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And I
weren't
always
that
felt a
sharp.
little bit like embarrassed.
Generator must have
Ah,
tripped
damn, I
because
didn't do it
falls
again.
somewhere.
Because I was
The
also
relay will just
quite
keep
lazy, you
resetting
know.
until we fix it.
We'll need to restart
Like
the generator
coming from a
manually.
where
almost
you go
6-day week
There's 2 jobs here,
was like,
McLeary. The Jennies
I
in the
wanna
hall.
just
You deal with the
talk to
Jennies,
you
I'll
guys
find
and
the
then
hall.
Now you've got more time off though.
fuck was
Coming
that?
up here.
I don't know.
yeah, in the next 2
generators
weeks
are that
for
way.
sure.
Well, I'm no fucking going in there.
Have you got a better plan? No? Aye, well, I fucking didn't think you would have somehow. Fucking got on
Huh.
with it.
Aye, where you go then?
What to do? Find the generator room. Okay, generator room is here, so probably this direction.
Yep, just follow the yellow.
All of it? Yeah, true. And you can always ask something about Japan. Like if you have questions, and I can answer them. So,
You could also check out his YouTube
other channel, right? Yeah.
It's got
There is a
videos,
vlog.
video-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to finish the last one. It will be probably coming out tomorrow then, and I'm already planning another one. I have a lot of like interesting beverages to try out and see how they taste. So that can be maybe interesting. Like for example, there's like a Fanta with like a yogurt together, mixed together.
Oh, that
That's-
sounds.
That sounds like diarrhea, but you know.
Yeah.
But there is, I told you, there is another beverage where I try to, what was it? I can go here. Okay. Where they mixed like a, you know, fish. No, you don't know Fisherman's Friend, do you?
That sounds familiar.
It's like a mint, like a very strong mint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you say pastil? No. Well, like mental shaped,
I know what you're
kind
talking
of. And yeah, they did it with this kind of flavor, like a flavor for like mint flavor. Really strange, but it kind of works. It's really strange, but it works. It is a little bit sparkling. It is a little bit refreshing.
Sounds interesting.
I even had for a friend of mine, I even had like a, it's the wrong direction. I even had like a drink where they put like the positive like CBD drink. Is it CBD? It is CBD.
Yep.
Where you just kind of like get relaxed and sleep better. And they had this kind of drink like with zero, like with no sugar kind of, or replaced sugar with something. And it was good. But the thing is that they usually try things out like that. They put it in a store, you buy it, and then you never see it again. Unless it really gets traction from people maybe, or sales numbers. And I was talking so much. Just to you, Jigo. No, Jigo, I was saying that if you have questions about Japan, you can ask them. Plus, I have a YouTube channel where I kind of sometimes do vlogging, right? Where you can kind of see the ordinary Japan that I experience here. Am I correct? I guess so. It's a yellow. Oh no. Hide. I never had to use this so far. Oh, okay. No problem. Where is... Do you know the meme? Do you know the way? Oh, what did you do? Like, what happened to your arm?
I know all about operations.
Yeah, you do. You do. That's not the way. I have to get up there. Okay, let's see. So I have to go up here, maybe. Okay, that sounds mysterious almost. that the correct way? Yeah, it is. Well, then you should really get to bed soon, just to have a better recovery. Like when it's 6 o'clock in the morning in Europe, in Germany. Of course, I would keep you longer awake, right? Yeah, I know you're kind of already prepared, but wasn't here a door? Yeah, here it is.
Well, that's just your cue, Adam, to start singing a lullaby. With that angelic voice of yours, right?
To sing a lullaby, you mean?
Yeah.
Or what? Okay. Okay.
No, I was kidding. I was kidding.
We know who has the angelic voice. But I know the song, The nice German song. Kind of like...
I know you were surprised.
I will sing it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. He's got tattoos and his eyebrows pierced. He's got a 14-inch beard. He must sound like deep voice. And then... Oh, wow.
All right. Thank you, Jigo. So already gute Nacht, süße Träume and stuff like that. And now I will sing the German lullaby. Schlaf, Kindchen, schlaf. And then I don't know anymore. I think it's kind of like...
Good night. Good
night so far. But she's still here.
Yeah, she's just listening.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the text. The lyrics to this song. I have to check for next time. Because I know Schlaf, Kindchen, schlaf. That's like sleep, little child, sleep. And then it turns into, I think, the father is taking care of the sheeps and the mother something else. But I don't know exactly what anymore.
I just listen to my music and that helps me.
Yeah, that's maybe better. Oh no, I don't want to run now.
Well, most people would be like, that lets you sleep?
That is true, but I guess it's still very comforting for you, right?
Yeah. I can't wait. I had a friend of mine actually, he went to the same tour that the bands I'm seeing 2 days ago, and he sent me a clip. So I'm pretty excited.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's like 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. Exact. Let's see. It's the 27th, so yeah, 14 days.
And I'm down. Nah. No yellows. Good night. Die Mutter schüttelt Bäumelein, da fällt herab ein Träumelein. Schlaf, Kindlein, schlaf. Wow, I didn't know that. Good night, good night. Oh no, do I have to go all the way now? Huh.
Fuck. Oh dear. Jesus.
I will, yeah. I'm November. I'm going onto a like a exhibition of my wife's what is it? My wife's uncle. He is usually doing handmade pottery, and so there is a like exhibition of his stuff.
Okay.
Because last year we couldn't do that because of my pneumonia. And this time,
Remember that.
yeah. Like recently I had another, like I'm turning old. I had another, not kind of like the same pain, kind of. It was a little bit strange.
Was that like last week or 2 weeks ago when you were in Discord with me and you were kind of sick?
Yeah, it was not like this week that passed, but the week before, on kind of like Monday, Tuesday, I noticed that I had a little bit of a pain, like in the chest rib cage, kind of on the left side. So it was strange, but it's gone. Maybe I just had like a nerve somewhere stuck or something, or maybe I just hurt my a little bit of my ribs or something, because it happened now twice when I was sleeping on the floor, and maybe the hard ground when I sleep on the side could also, yeah, you're correct, maybe it's also the back. Yeah, so far it works again. Am I correct here? But this thing is... Ah, so now I probably have to throw it. That thing goes here. Ah, that's wrong. Here. Because then I can maybe go up here. Climb. No, come on, that's time. Get me. Oh, that's so loud. Oh, it's wrong. Oh. Damn. Like, there was no yellow. But it seemed correct, to be honest. Look at that. And I just need to drop here, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that was a little bit of cheating there.
I've not found the key yet. Can't start the Jenny without it.
Yeah, but I made it already here, you know?
I suppose, yeah.
Power up the rig module.
Oh, Jesus, don't fuck it up now. In order. Come on. Ah, no way through.
Ah, engineering. Here it is. Nope. 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 So what's the up the rig? Lifeboat, mud handler. There's nothing. I mean, this one worked. Okay. Seems like the correct one. Now, probably here? No?
Can't open it.
They have to do something here. Mike, when you go, I go as well. Then it fits the drafting schedule pretty much. Oh, I've already couple of.
I'm just waiting for my gummy to kick in a little bit.
So, power up the ring. Okay. I mean, Steam's correct now? No.
Start fast.
So I
If you
need
want,
to.
when I go to the concert, I can send you a couple pictures and maybe a little
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, please. Okay, that was wrong. And it was processing. Ah, look, there are numbers on it. This is like a 3. And now the question is this a 4? I would say 4. Yeah, and 5.
Kaz, are you there?
For fuck's sake, maybe no jump out at me.
Hmm.
Have you no seen a dare?
Oh, it's that prick. He's away in mud handling.
It seems
by the
like there
sounds of
are
it.
more
Listen,
of those
We've gone for full power.
monsters.
Batteries.
Like they
Sitting in the
took
fucking dark
like
like
a
you
couple
are,
of
but-
those.
Getting in a
People.
stushy is going to help us, is it? Just get that generator running. It's out in the floor.
Ah, do
The
I
key
play
should
World
be
of
in
Warcraft,
there
Mike?
somewhere. I'll
Do
be
I
out
do
here
this?
looking for
Do
the
I
ball.
try it out?
We'll be looking out for
At
a
least
dare as
once,
well, alright?
so I can't say I didn't, right?
I mean, you might enjoy it,
Locked.
but that's totally
find
up
the
to
key.
you.
Yeah.
Can't start the journey
Because
without
you
it.
you gotta buy it,
Yeah, sure.
but you know, as long as you,
God.
I think if you buy it and you'll have what, 30 days?
Yep.
And then if you decided to pay for an extra month, you'd have 60.
Hmm.
But it's totally up to you.
Yep. I think on the other side, right now I'm just enjoying Warhammer for sure. So there would be space for another game for the 2 weeks, right? That's for sure. Start the generator. Or I probably would really do it also because of the social aspect, playing like with you and Nikki.
That worked, Kaz. I can see where the fault is. It's blowing
Yep.
the fuse back in mud handling.
Mud
Sometimes
handling?
that's enough.
Does that know where a dare is?
Kaz, it's coming back. You need to move. Get back to mud handling and fix
Yeah,
it.
I'm just trying to figure out like the time. Like if you played at,
I mean, I can do it in the morning when my wife goes to
which would be nighttime for me.
yeah. And also sometimes like in maybe really in the morning, but you have to first get your boys to school, right? Like kind of prepare them.
Yeah, I'm up at 7:30 a.m. your time.
Hmm.
Or no, p.m. 7:30 p.m. your time. It's when I get up in the morning here. And then, about an hour. Eat breakfast, get them ready. My oldest walks to... Punisher walks, you know, to the bus himself. And then, about 15 minutes later, I take the youngest.
Ah, okay.
And we wait at the bus stop, and off he goes.
Now he's looking for me.
Somewhere. Oh damn. And I'm playing basketball, right? Over there. How did I get there?
always knew he was a fucking coward.
Does not seem like there is. Ah. That's a little bit strange here right now. That's a bug. 100%. Flipping. Let's see. If I can. No, that was cheating. Come on. And now let's
That
go.
worked, guys. I can see where the fault is.
Yeah.
It's blowing a fuse
Gotcha.
back in Mudham.
Gotcha. I just now need to.
Well, I should probably go.
Yep. That's for sure. So have a good night, Mike.
Up in like six hours probably. So. But yeah, you have a good night. Thanks for coming to Discord.
Yeah, sure. I enjoyed it as well, so.
Maybe I'll let you. You gonna be playing tonight at all? Or?
I don't know if I, like, depending on how my wife comes back from work, and then after that, it depends on, like, maybe tomorrow I can also stream. Like, I probably won't stream for as long as today, or maybe I even start earlier, like for my Monday, right?
Yeah.
But probably, yeah, why not? I enjoyed it, so you never know.
Stay out of your way from me.
Yep. I get you. I will let you know.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good night.
Alright, talk to you later.
See ya. Sorry, I'm just... Yeah. Here, now.
Jesus.
That was loud. Right. I guess that I will also quit soon. Have to prepare for NBA Fantasy League draft today. Ha. So we'll see. But it was fun. I don't know who's still watching, but it was really fun, and thank you guys for joining here. I really enjoyed it. And thank you even Hilda for I don't know, suggesting to kind of give money. I don't know if that works. I think it does not work because I have to adjust my account data. So I will check that. What is the... We set the protective relay. Okay, let's do that. But
This is mud handling. So the fuse box has to be somewhere.
so, you know what, guys? Have a nice day, a nice sleep, and I see you in the next one. Yeah. Peace out.